If you're only applying to remote jobs on platforms like LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Indeed, then I'm going to be honest with you. You're probably making your job search harder than it needs to be because these platforms are great, but this is where everyone goes to first, which means you're basically competing with thousands of applicants out there. And so that is why in today's video, I'm going to show you some unpopular remote job sites that are hiring worldwide that you probably haven't tried, but people are actually getting hired from. Now, this is just to note that these are not guaranteed jobs, but these are real platforms that people are actually getting hired from. So if you want more of this type of videos, then tap the like button so I know you are interested. Now, first on the list, we are looking at Cherry Assistant. Now, this platform is focused mainly on remote assistant roles, which makes it a great option if you're looking for something more beginner friendly and less crowded. Now, you are basically entering into a space where companies are specifically searching for people to help with administrative and operational support, which makes it fantastic. And on Cherry Assistant, you will typically find roles like virtual assistant, executive assistant, admin support, customer support roles, operations, and sometimes social media or email management positions. Now, in terms of salary, many of these roles range anywhere from $10 to $35 per hour, depending on your experience, responsibility, and some companies, they also offer monthly salaries, especially for long-term assistant positions. This platform is open to a global audience, which means you don't necessarily have to be based in North America or Europe to apply for any of the roles. And one thing I love so much is the structure of the site. It is straightforward, it is focused, and you are not overwhelmed with unrelated listings. Now, next on the list, we have HigherTechLadies. Now, this platform is particularly interesting because it focuses on connecting companies with women in tech and digital roles, but many of these opportunities listed are also open to a broader range of applicants depending on the company hiring. Now, on HigherTechLadies, you'll typically find roles in areas like product, project, support, customer success, marketing, operations, UX research, and sometimes entry-level tech adjacent roles. Now, not all the job requires deep technical skills, which makes it suitable even if you are transitioning into tech-related work without being an expert. Now, in terms of salary, many of these roles posted here tend to be competitive, often ranging from $20 per hour to $80,000 per annum, depending on the level of experience, and sometimes the roles are part-time and full-time. Now, companies posting in this platform are often startups and tech-forward organizations, so you can imagine the compensation and the benefits is always better than average. Now, this platform is generally open to a global audience. It's remote friendly, although some of the listings may specify location, but not to worry, keep checking and I'm sure you'll find something that suits your need. Now, this next one is slightly different because it focuses on tech companies, but the good thing about it is that not all the roles listed requires technical skills. It is called Builtin. Now, many companies you will find on that platform are majorly startups, growing tech organizations, which means that they are always looking for support roles. On Builtin, you'll typically find jobs like customer success specialist, project coordinator, marketing associate, content writer, operations assistant, HR support, and sometimes entry-level product or tech adjacent roles. Now, if you're not a developer, there are still opportunities to explore, especially if you are trying to break into tech. Now, in terms of salary, you might see pay ranging from $50,000 to $100,000 annually for full-time roles, while contract or part-time positions may vary depending on your experience and responsibilities. Now, some of the positions are location specific like the US or Canada, but there are still plenty of remote-friendly listings available, so be sure to double-check all this. JobPresso is one of my personal favorite. It is excellent for filtering jobs and makes finding the perfect remote job super easy. Now, the site is well organized, the job postings are top-notch, and JobPresso is open to a global audience, although some listings may mention preferred regions like North America or specific time zone. So you want to pay attention to that. Now, in terms of salary, it varies depending on the role, but many listings, they fall within the $15 to $35 an hour range for contract work. Sometimes you get to find full-time job for $45,000 to $90,000 annually. Now, this next one is called We Work Remotely, and this is one of the most established remote job platforms, but surprisingly, many people still overlook it when searching for job opportunities. Now, on We Work Remotely, you will typically find roles in customer support, marketing, sales, content writing, design, operations, and sometimes you get to find virtual assistant or admin-related roles. Now, there is also a strong presence of tech companies, but you don't necessarily need to have a technical skill to apply for some of the roles. And also, in terms of salary, it varies widely depending on the role, the company, but many of the positions, they offer competitive pay. You may see ranges from $80 to $40 per hour for contract roles, while full-time opportunities can range from $50,000 to $120,000 annually, especially for roles that is within startup companies. Now, this platform is largely global, with many companies hiring across different regions. However, some of the listings may specify preferred time zones such as US, Europe, or it might overlap with certain work hours, so you want to pay attention to that. Skip the Drive is another platform that is built specifically for remote workers or people that love working from home. Now, on this particular site, you will typically find roles in customer service, data entry, virtual assistant, marketing, sales, transcription, and administrative support roles. Many of these roles, they are beginner friendly, which makes it great. And the platform is really easy to navigate. You get to see job listings. And if you're interested in transitioning from one traditional job office, the listings there is something you want to look out for. Now, in terms of salary, it's always within $12 to $25 per hour, which depends on your experience and also the role. The good thing is that the platform includes opportunities that are open to different regions, so it's actually worth checking each job listings carefully. This next one is quite popular and a lot of people have landed remote jobs just by using it. It's called Remoteok.com. Now, it has a wide range of remote positions and it's perfect for anyone who is looking to find work from home opportunities. The good thing is that this site allows you to filter job by category, experience level, and even salary range. So endeavor to look it out. Now, let's quickly move to the next one, which is called JobRemote.com. This is another excellent site. It offers varieties of remote job opportunities across different industries, making it one of the versatile choice for job seekers. And what I really appreciate about JustRemote.co is its commitment to transparency. You get to see that each job listings includes very detailed information about the role, about the company, and the application process, which makes it easy to navigate. So this helps to get a clear understanding of what is expected before you apply, more or less saving you time and effort. Now, if you've made it this far, I want you to drop an emoji on how you're feeling right now in the comment section. Let me know one of the hurdles or one of the frustrations that you are facing when it comes to applying for a remote job or even landing a remote position. Last on the list is called DynamiteJob.com. This is user-friendly and has a wide range of remote job listings. Plus, the site is super easy to navigate, which is always a plus. When it comes to Dynamite Job, they focus on remote job at startup companies, which can be a great fit, especially if you're looking for a dynamic, fast-paced work environment. And aside the job listings, the site also offers various of resources just to help you succeed, including career coaching, resume reviews, and some job site tips. Now, if you're new to remote jobs or you are considering landing a remote job, then I really hope that this video gave you a clearer direction. And once you start focusing on companies that actually hire remote workers, then you'll see that things will start making a lot of sense. Now, I want you to tell me in the comment section which of these companies stood out to you the most. Which one will you be trying out first? And if your bigger goal is building income that you can earn from anywhere, that is exactly what I'm building inside the Anywhere Income Academy. I want you to use the link pinned to the comment section. You'll find the details on how you can put in your name and you get notified as soon as enrollment opens. So there you have it, 10 amazing sites that will help you find the perfect remote job. If you found this information helpful, please go ahead to share it with your friends and your family who might also be looking for remote jobs. I just want to say thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.